All right, just dive right in because this game's getting good. Okay. So first thing, first things first. As usual, we're gonna do a quickie little side quest recap of important stuff because a couple important side quests did go down while I was off screen over the last week. Um, First, just overall thing is enough bonus experience hit that Rex could hit 50, which means everybody is now 49 except Rex, who is 50. So Rex is now the high level. Hooray. Um, I did a lot of stuff on the affinity charts, which is handy for obvious reasons. But perhaps most noticeable is that there were two quests that happened. One of them was I basically did a bunch of errands for an old man who had a blade, and then at the end, the old man died of old age, and well, I now have the blade's core crystal, and I'm waiting for it to recharge. Other one is there was a quest involving two core crystal thieves, basically, which they happen to be blades, and they were running around with an entire group. I mean, obviously they're blades, so their drivers are involved. And I got into a fight with one of their drivers and the blades, and the other driver, who was elsewhere at that time, got completely murdered by my mercenary team. So, needless to say, we seized the dead driver's blade. I have a feeling there's going to be more to that when I'm able to awaken this. That'll eventually lead to me getting the other one. Those are the major things that happened off screen. Other than that, there weren't any real major quests, mostly just experience and whatnot, but hey, experience is good. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and open with Heart Heart.
Wulfric? What big voice about? Seem to be getting very worked up for something. What Wulfric planning?
I want to talk more with others, but everyone is scared of me. I am not a scary person. I want them to see that.
Wulfric is kind blade who doesn't even crush ants on path.
Yeah, good thinking. Chat to people a bit more. Let them see the real you.
Maybe talking hard for Wulfric though, growling more normal for him.
Yes, everyone runs from my voice. That is the problem. How can I fix this?
That old bat's struggling a bit. Why don't you go and help her out?
Very good. Maybe if Wulfric does nice thing for someone, people know Wulfric nice. Dora will tag along.
Yeah.
You okay, old lady?
Oh, I've been trying to get back home, but my knees are right done in. My eyes aren't up to much either. If I get a bit out of breath, I can't see a blessed thing.
Oh, madam, let me help you.
Oh, thank you so much, young man. I'm much obliged.
Okay to walk?
Yes, I think I can manage that. Oh, what's this here? A funny place to put a rock.
No, that's part of my body.
Oh, my! What a burly gent I'm getting walked home by. The neighbours will be talking.
Madam, watch your step.
What the bloody hell's that thing?
A bloody monster's what it is.
Oh, sounds like there's a bit of a commotion.
It is nothing. Just some monster.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Let's get home quick.
Do not worry, madam. I will protect you.
Oh, my hero. I don't doubt it.
This is where you live?
Yes, this is my humble abode. Thank you so much, young man. Will you tell me your name?
I am Wulfric.
Oh, that's a funny name. But thank you, Mr. Wulfric.
Ah, you are most welcome.
Whoa, you're in there, dude. Did you get
God
her
damn it,
number?
Zeke.
But seriously, that was good going, man. More of that, and they'll make you a saint or something.
Yes, I must keep being nice. Keep being kind. Everyone, thank you.
Oh, that was cute.
My heart beats faster.
Okay, this... I might actually be able to go... I think about it. I think that's actually... Yeah, I'll go look into that one real quick. Okay, so I use staple foods and then yeet often first. That's easy enough. Staple foods and litter.
I love this.
This is delicious.
Oh, I accidentally found something for Zeke and Pandora. Okay.
I understand now.
Piece of literature. Oh god!
Oh,
Every single one of his blades likes
That's
books.
pretty good.
Thank you. It's been too long.
Okay, Zeke, I guess you get to learn how to read because all of your blades like books. I wonder when I'm gonna get another pouch expansion anyway, because the only one I've found so far has been the second one for Rex.
It is one kind of strength.
Go check and see if I'm right about with this one. If I'm right about that.
We came came a pretty long way, eh?
Are we going far? I'm bored already.
I'm right about
Come
this
out,
one.
come
That should
out.
be somewhere down
In my
here.
experience.
When did it get so late?
Oh, and I've started glowing. I'm a bit self-conscious.
Up. Huh.
Hard part is always trying to find exactly where you left those demons. The shovel.
Let's go.
Are we going far? I'm bored already.
Pretty sure this is on the other side of the road. But I do know there is a tombstone down here. I remember where it is, and more importantly, is it the right monster?
Off we go!
Refresh and set off again.
Here's the tombstone. Are what I thought you were. Excellent. Hello.
And hit! Let's show him a thing or three.
Don't get too carried away there, chum.
Get attention of
Double
everyone.
spinning
Let's
ace.
get this up and we'll for sure.
I like your attitude.
Master Commander, as you slow forward. Flame. Enemy is getting distracted.
Why not?
Wicked arts. Oh no, you don't.
Sword.
Now let's show them what we're really made of.
Yeah!
Rushdown.
Double spinning ace.
Eagle Eye will protect
Why
them.
not? Topple them.
As you roll forward. Prominence.
Everyone's getting psyched.
I'm on a roll.
Nicely done. Ha! Anchor shot.
I sense great movement. Be vigilant.
Swing! Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Yazami!
My powers will finish.
What's this?
Decadent finale.
This is where we prove ourselves. Mithra!
You won the moment you called on me.
Go for it!
Pow, pow! Poppy
Why not? Sink it up at front. We're up, Gramps. Ursula!
Try my hardest.
Begin.
Time for a Zeke special.
Yeah! I'll try. Excellent. You ready for this, Tora?
Poppy! Tora right here!
Are you ready for Poppy's
Elemental
full
burst.
capabilities?
Let's keep it up.
Super.
Mithra!
Finish this.
Superb. Time for a Zeke special.
We make an awesome team.
Astounding. You ready for this, Tora?
Hope you're ready to face anything.
Enemy down. You know, it's kind of nice to travel with such a big group of friends.
Yeah, but sometimes it's nice to travel like this for a while, huh?
Nice.
It will help, I think.
Now I need to be at Unique's in left area, which that one's gonna be a little bit trickier to do. If I can, I'll probably clear that during the Merc missions. Same with that. These 2 board games? Okay, I can do that.
Puppy will be useful to me.
Oh, I have to find the exact item. Don't. I'll worry about that one later. That one might clear itself through Merc missions anyway. Okay. As much as I'd love to keep using Zeke, because I am enjoying him, I think I need to switch Nia in because Nia has my water coverage. Oh. Because we're going back to actually serious mode.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Refresh and set off again.
I'm pretty sure jumping down from here will kill me. Alright. Fire bad. Not that I'm terribly surprised.
Come out, come out.
Set optic sensors to max sensitive.
Very well then.
It looks so menacing, but I overlevel them so drastically that doesn't matter.
Hey, look what I found.
Congratulations.
Almost there. Ah! We can't get closer.
Allow me!
Fam!
Leave her. She'll be fine. Trust me. Now, let's move!
Yeah! We just need to cut that. Huh?
An independent defense mechanism. Ardanian technology. My apologies.
Why would you even bloody make something like that?
Rich leader, fight now.
Nia and Zeke are slowly becoming my favorite duo in this game.
Okay, time to take you down.
Cannon!
Rex, let's go.
Yeah! Double spinning edge! This won't do! It'll be fine! We can turn it around! Sword back! Let's hit it! No! Why not?
You can't do that! Rush down! Scatter shot! Jaguar
Sword back!
Let us make use of it now.
Focus!
Double spinning edge!
What we're really made of.
We'll beat them!
Please leave it to Tora! Jaguar, let's go!
Let us make use of it
Yeah.
now.
Crushing blow!
No! Sword back!
Let's get rowdy!
Double spinning edge!
Eagle eye!
Jaguar shot!
Scatter shot!
Heal
Go
on.
for it!
Fire, be my sword.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Poppy will protect the line sight! Zuma!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Keep eye on it!
Great game.
Sword back!
Okay, here we go.
Let us make
Focusing
use
on
of it now.
target!
No shortage of strength.
I won't sack.
Focusing on target!
Rush down!
Anchor shot!
Yes! Pow! Cannon!
Ha!
Jaguar flush!
Let us make use of it now.
Back!
Break! Please leave it to Tora!
Why not?
Try some of this!
Ha!
Wild roar.
Anchor shot! Ha! Sure!
Eagle eye!
Sure! Why not?
Focus!
Double spinning edge!
Cannon!
Ha!
Okay, he's got Shackle Blade.
Sword back!
Jumbo!
Losing focus.
Anchor shot! Ha! Why not?
Right there!
Yeah!
Scatter shot!
Let's go.
Wicked
But I
eye!
will if I have to.
Hit it! No!
Worthy opponent to destroy.
Pow! Pow! Cannon!
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Tainted Palace.
Barrel of...
Feel good courage welling up inside.
That hurt.
My thoughts exactly. Sure. Grab smash.
Now's a good time to get healing.
Shield!
Sure. Yeah.
I shall defend you to the last, my
Master
lady.
plan.
I'm dead. Why am I dead?
Let's get rowdy. Don't throw your life away. Start the fight. Then I'll have to go back through the course of
Neo.
story.
Keep it together.
Just shout.
Hit it! No!
Scatter shot!
Alright, so I guess I'm keeping Ursula out until the power lines die.
Courage welling up inside.
Michael! Barrel of the shot! With the power of friendship.
Oh, I guess killing the power line just killed the whole thing. That works too.
It stopped.
Yes, seems like it.
It's you.
Hi,
I
Jen.
thought it might be.
Jin!
I knew it. So this is Jin, leader of Torna. I am Fan Lenorin. As envoy of Praetor Malthus, I am bringing you into custody.
How ironic. That you should speak his name with that face. Oblivious to everything. Even your own identity.
What? Do you know something about...
And you, Aegis. Don't you dare stand there, acting like you're not involved in all this.
All right. Then tell me this. Why are you, who fought alongside us to defeat Malos, now standing by his side?
Jin fought against him.
It's very simple. I realized he had the right of it. That's all.
I don't think it's as simple as that at all.
So, you always were too clever for your own good.
Sorry.
Hi Val, hi Ricard. Thank you for giving him a gift sub.
Mithra, don't tell me.
You guys have been lurking.
Yes. He's a blade too. He was the strongest blade in Torna until it fell in the war.
It fell, says the girl who sang it.
A blade?
There were none stronger, yet none kinder either. And no one who hated to fight more than him. Why, Jin? What changed?
What if I told you it was your fault?
Mine.
If you hadn't sealed yourself away, then she'd still...
Oh. So that's it.
That core crystal.
That color. It's like blood.
Careful. That crystal isn't normal.
Put away your sword. My ability is to restrict a blade's every action. As long as you are a blade, there is nothing you can do to escape its clutch.
Wait, restricting Blade's powers? Then before, was that...
Go ahead and try.
Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised he's a fight. Well, hopefully it gets better for you, Val. I mean, I know shit was going on, but you didn't want to talk about it, so I'm not going to question.
Losing focus, rush down. Denial protocol. Thanks for the support. Keep this up and you'll win for sure. Oh, no, you don't.
Thanks for that.
Masterpon, watch out. Okay, here we go. Providence. Masterpon, enemy is getting distracted.
It's okay.
Much obliged.
Let's keep this up and you'll win for sure.
Anyway, as for that cutscene, there was a lot to take in there. And I mean a lot. I'm not even sure where to start. Oh, we launched him. We launched him. We launched him. Eat shit, Jin.
Make haste and retrieve it.
Sure.
I can't do anything with this combo. It needs to be Nina and Tora. I mean, it's an oof for him. I'm not really in danger at all at the moment. But, like, he's being a troll, but that's it. And do the level 2 here. And if I go, then it'll be either me or Tora. Good. That's gonna run out. Okay, let's start with darkness. See where I go.
Say goodnight.
Sure.
Darkness, light, lightning. Although he might die way before then.
Won the moment you called on me.
Ultra Slash!
Let me take it.
Yeah, he died. Damn, I wanted to overkill him. I'm starting to think I may have overdone it with the side quests.
How is he still moving? Even that Petroka girl couldn't withstand it.
No, it's working. His powers are certainly limited now. But Jin, he's one of the most powerful blades in history.
Even so, we can beat him. We just have to work together.
I don't think so.
What? Fan!
You are no slave. Be free now.
Fan. No. No. Why? Jin! Why the hell would you do this? What good does it do you?
Why, you ask? Then let me ask you this. Blades are granted phenomenal power from our Creator on high, yet we are doomed to never remember. Why?
What?
The accumulation of memories is what allows mankind, no, all life to grow, change, evolve. But blades are fleeting. When we return to our cores, our memories are lost, our growth snatched away forever.
People aren't so different.
Man's life too has an end, yes. However, though each individual life is fleeting, you pass on your memories, allowing you to grow as a species, as a culture. Why does Indal control all the core crystals? By controlling the moment of every blade's birth, they enslave our entire kind. How is that fair? We have no culture because Indal decrees it. Because that's what your kind do.
Jin!
Why are you the masters and we the slaves? It is we who embody the very nature of this world.
Blades embody the world. I don't get what you're...
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. But I'm afraid your journey ends here.
What?
Why now?
Hey, now's our chance!
Huh?
What are you standing around for? Show that scumbag what's what!
What?
It's Akos.
Malos sent me. Time to make an exit. Ready?
Who says we're going to let you go?
You really don't understand, do you? You really think this is over?
What the? How? We cut the bloody cable!
Certainly. But some energy still remains deep in its core. Don't you see? It's like a blade weapon. Well, you seem busy. I'll leave you to it. Bye.
He's such a dick.
Wait! Okay.
I'm pretty sure now we're just beating the crap out of this thing.
We can do this together.
This is where we take the show.
Easy focus.
Don't give up on me.
What would you have to shot? Okay,
Hit it,
here we go.
Magnificent.
And we'll win for sure.
Right. My thoughts exactly.
Pow, pow. Rush
Double spinning edge.
Make haste and retreat.
Great, thanks, Poppy.
Sword bash.
Scatter shot. You can't do
Yeah.
Let's go. You
spinning
don't
edge.
stand it.
Go
Okay,
for it.
here we go. Providence.
Make haste and retreat.
Yeah.
This is a lot to take in, Val. Yeah.
Eagle eye.
I mean, I'm not even sure where to begin, but I definitely feel like this might be like end of chapter because all of the everything is hitting all at once right now.
Sword bash.
You can't do that.
Anchor shot.
Destroy.
Anchor shot.
Here we go.
Pyra.
Make haste and retreat.
Go for it.
Magnificent.
Why not?
This won't do.
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Sword bash.
Are you ready for
Double spinning edge. Rock.
I am rock. Always have been. Always
Cyclone
will.
smash.
Keep eye on it.
Wild side.
Hey, they deflected it.
Ha. Yeah. Wing smash.
I'm not getting very far with these blade combos right now.
Sure. Wild side.
My spirit soars.
I like your attitude.
Didn't work.
Wing smash. Ha.
Alright.
Smash.
Blind spot. Eagle eye. We are in flawless harmony.
Starting to wonder where you were there, Tora.
Stop us now.
Panic.
Wing smash.
Especially since I got to level 4, so that cancels that.
Great.
I'll show you why I'm the star player.
Wild side. Cyclone smash.
Cut that out.
Rush down.
Wing smash.
Blind spot.
On the upside, he's definitely dying pretty hard. Oh, Scart Nexus. Carrion Lost actually streamed a little bit of that the other day. I'm probably gonna get it. It looks really good.
Go for it. Save yourself.
Good.
Ow, that hurt.
Keep me waiting. Rigid shield. To pack.
We should
I'm
contemplate.
okay, but that actually hurt.
Don't give up on me. Wing smash. Cyclone smash.
You can't
Yeah.
do that.
Wild side.
To pack.
Back, darn you.
No, I can
When
keep
you
going.
do-
It might not be much,
Gotcha.
but I'll do what I can.
Go for it.
Make haste and retreat.
I can feel the current.
I'll go for the ice, and then earth or dark.
Why not? Halo. Feral uppercut.
Poppy will protect
Grab
friends.
smash.
Now's the time to get healed when things get rough. You gotta get rid of this.
It'll be fine. We can turn it around. Sure. Blow 'em down.
Maybe not.
Taste the pain.
I need to find the combination that lets me seal Shackle Blade.
Finally, it's my turn.
That is 100% what's screwing me over right now.
Grab said it best.
The gales heed me. Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
It definitely does seem very good based on what I saw from them, for sure.
It's getting
Okay.
tough.
Fire Ice, so I'm gonna need Ursula at the end of that. Preferably without dying. And I also need Tora to actually hit me.
Why not? Ursula!
You might not be much, but I'll do what I can.
My thoughts exactly.
Now's a good time to get healing.
He's not gonna hit it.
Barrel uppercut.
At this point, I'm best off just doing this.
Together. I like your attitude. Me first. Pyro.
He's already dead, lol.
Flame Nova!
Super.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come! Ready or go naughty!
Super.
Tora! Poppy!
Go,
Yura!
go! Tora, right on time!
Elemental burst.
Spinning slash.
And another one.
Astounding.
Hit it. No.
Prominence!
Astounding.
Get him, Nia.
On it! Blood! More blood!
Astounding.
Tora! Poppy! Tora!
You're
I'll be ready to
Tora,
finish anything here!
Astounding. Enemy down.
I've done more brutal overkills, but there's still something satisfying about it.
I don't get it. I'm meant to be a driver now. I have a blade of my own. But I couldn't do anything. Fan, nothing's changed. I'm just as weak as I've always been. Jin, what happened to make you like this?
What is that?
Dad. Orion Army.
Oh boy.
Many of them. What?
No! Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them. How so?
They think more Ardain attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on.
But there's no time for that.
So what? We just give up?
Heavy cannons. That's Uriah's main weapon.
Here too. More Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not gonna make it in time. We need to get to Uriah.
Right.
Wait!
I'm sorry, what? Is the Pope forcing both of them to back off? Is that what's about to happen here? Also, hooray, that was the end of the chapter. Yeah, Val, that's a pretty good way of putting it. I mean, it's a church, so I'm not surprised.
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took was worth? I stole it from the castle. 3 years it took me to get it. And now...
Silence! Stay out of it!
If you die, it'll be as good as new.
You brought this on yourself.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always. My name is Jin. What's yours?
Laura.
It seems like sending Outcasts was the right choice. You alright?
I've been through worse. I can handle it.
Jin, I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
Is that part of your dream, too? What are we, in the end? This hunger I feel, this thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
You're starting to sound like a human.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
As usual, I have a million questions coming from scenes involving fucking Malice and Jin. Not the least of which is Jin pulling a Mr. Freeze on us?
What's the deal with this ceasefire?
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor or Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, Architect, damn it.
Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
You got that right. We're all just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
Funny coming from the guy who was literally just a red shirt. Okay. So, I guess we're going to the Pope. You would think they would let Rex in as virtue of, he's Mithra's driver.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairos Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
The Crown Prince? The prodigal Prince of Tantal?
His name is a mouthful.
What a spectacle! Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later.
The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then he will kill the architect.
Plot twist, it's the bad guys that want to kill God.
Now, it seems Morardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be? What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozikairos, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Can confirm ex-Chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
He actually being kind of a badass here.
6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
Ugh.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
the horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction.
Still don't trust the Pope.
I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my
Thank you.
trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
Yeah, no kidding, Val. Like, I'll be honest, my favorite RPG of all time, Tales of the Abyss, the Pope in that game is actually one of your closest allies. The problem is, the church around the Pope undermines him at every single opportunity, and the church is still evil. It's actually kind of interesting to watch. Oh, Alric's gone. She'll be back, I'm sure.
Up.
Well, that game's very blunt about go kill God now, isn't it?
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh.
Alright, take care, Val, and thanks for giving Ricard the gift sub.
It's weird, though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
Ooh, that's the real question. And back to the Pope.
Up.
That's flashy. Core crystals in the shape of a DNA helix.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with the crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Leviathan.
Wait, you mean that thing?
Yes, Rex. Leviathan.
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds. This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Fetter, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Fetter for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
He's going to do something before the end of the game.
Up! Huh.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell-led you? Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clans, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal?
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
Or Zeke. There's a side quest here.
We're here!
So, shall we?
I'm gonna set that as active, but hey, it's there now.
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, It seems an official summit is to be held between Morardain and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent penship? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get them to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates!
It's very
Anyway,
glorious.
this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, Your Majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well...
Something's about to hit the fan.
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil?
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this, if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons?
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
So he's planning to poison everybody, clearly. Something's gonna go wrong by the end. Now.
And we're you.
Let us go.
He's absolutely planning to poison everybody. Raya thinks it's Mordain, Mordain thinks it's Raya. The truth is, it's one outsider planning to kill them both.
Up. Oh.
On that battleship. He's going for poison. That was a fun little bit of detective work. I have a feeling we might get more right back here. Or they'll just let me sure.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Now, made such a big deal about not letting anybody untrustworthy in, and yet they just let us walk in. Don't have Morag with us as an escort right now.
Stop everything! Hold it!
What?
Don't play dumb! Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking! Quick, grab him!
Yeah! Okay, time to take these guys.
Right, let's go!
Let us make use of it now.
High up. Pow, pow! Cannon!
Double spinning X! Hit it, no!
Eagle
Flame! Nova! Nile protocol!
Why not?
Now, let's show them what we're really made of.
We'll beat them with double spinning X! Anchor shot!
Make haste now.
Master plan is on fire. Let's go. We'll protect friends.
Go for it!
Let's do this. You fight Poppy. Oh, no, you don't.
Why not? Thanks for that.
Try some of this!
Anchor shot!
Raging tiger.
Gotcha!
I am rock. Always have been. Always will.
one's getting psyched. Focusing on target. Cyclone smash. Why not? Wild side. Wind smash.
Blade combo, third stage. For sure. Ow! Ow!
Why not?
Let's go!
Yeah! Pyro!
Leave it to me! Operating at
Top
full power!
This is where we scream yourself.
Anyway, just on your way out of this.
Double spinning edge.
Let's go!
These guys are just getting wrecked, aren't they?
Yeah! Anchor shot.
Okay, here we go! Prominence,
Here we go. Rainbow, break.
Why not? Topple them.
That's a straight you stop.
Rock.
I am rock. Always have been.
Wild side.
Nice.
Please wait. Papoonin, what are you doing here?
What silly question! It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons!
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
Moradane, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean...
These guys are just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Delicious. I could eat this stuff
God damn it.
forever.
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
Sorry, we really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense, friends, talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papoonin spent on this.
An explosion?
Huh? From where?
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Oh boy, shit has hit the fan.
Hey, wait! Hey, no running away! Compensation!
Uh-huh.
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
Wrong! But also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looks like Queen killed by Moradane, me in the money again!
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct! Top box for the Queen!
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil.
Hold it, Banner!
You, Rex! Nah, Banner not let Rex interfere with plans. Again and again,
special blade. It... Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from mark on forehead.
What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blab. Victory of Banner is assured.
You know, we can't let you do that.
You think you handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa? Things go very different this time.
I don't know, you were one of the easiest bosses last time around.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Tora eat enemies like this for dinner.
We might slow with you.
Let's keep this up.
Spinning shot.
End your tire.
Scatter shot. Rush down.
Squash you.
Wicked arm. Let's go.
Spinning edge. This is where we prove ourselves.
We might slow with you.
This is one to
My thoughts exactly. Hit it. No.
Here we go. Spinning. Cut it.
Magnificent. Your tire.
Why not?
End your
Double
tire.
spinning
Now,
edge.
let's show them what we're really made of.
We might
Gotcha.
Watch out.
Let us make use of it.
Sure. For sure. Double spinning edge.
We might slow with you.
Master plan. Yes, Poppy will show you her true power.
Your tire.
Last, a worthy opponent to destroy. Now you'll see what fire can do.
Flame combo. Third stage. Awesome. Mega explosion.
Get
Top.
attention of enemies.
My thoughts exactly.
Strength.
Wild side.
Leave it to me.
Hit it. No.
Be vigilant.
Make haste and retreat.
Why not? There she
Might
lies.
not be much. I'll do what I can.
Barrel up the court. Ha! Grand smash.
Now's a good time to get healing. Focus. Poppy will protect them.
Healing halo.
I'm all warmed up now. A worthy opponent to destroy. Let's get ready. No shortage of strength.
Complete surrender. Now you can. Flame combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Just give me the accent.
Witness. Let us make use of the power.
Wild side. Sure. Anchor shot. Why not? Yeah. Sword back. Double spinning edge.
But I will if I have to.
Why here?
Stand up and fight, Rex.
Thanks, Mia. Hit it. No.
Time to get
Why
healing.
not?
I won't say.
Gotcha.
Magnificent.
Try some of this.
Why not?
Time to get healing.
Rock. Swing smash!
Cheers for that.
Wild side!
Jackal claw.
Can do it together!
Thanks, Poppy.
I owe you one.
We're up, Gramps. Ursula!
Try my hardest.
Oh, he's already dead.
Get him, Nia!
On it. On you go.
Cute and fierce.
Elemental burst.
Tora, Poppy, Yoda. Oh, Tora, right on time.
Magnificent.
Let's keep it up!
Magnificent.
Rock! Leave it to me!
I'll be done before you know it. Magnificent.
Get him, Nia!
At your service.
Ready or go.
Elemental burst.
Tora, Poppy,
Tora,
Yoda,
Poppy, ready to
Tora,
face
right on time.
Magnificent.
Let's keep it up!
Magnificent.
Fire up!
Got it.
Get him, Nia!
Here I come. Ready or go, Multi.
Excellent.
Tora, Poppy, Yoda. Tora, right on time.
And he's dead.
Enemies down.
Hey, a pouch expander.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this. If I go down, I take you with me. Watch out!
Igion! As you wish.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say? This way! The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum! I'm on it!
You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, is there something you're not telling us?
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Huh?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor is awake.
What?
Can it be?
Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia.
There's something Nia's not telling us. There's only one thing it can be, and there's something she's not telling us.
You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not... I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. good times.
Majesty.
If more Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andric.
And
I knew they were related somehow.
If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
That was all one sub arc just to justify the fact that Morag is a permanent party member. I can dig it.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth, or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
As expected, she's a permanent party member.
See, Gramps? I'm getting better.
That may have just been an excuse
It
to
is
put
still
more I
much
got
to
to 50,
learn.
not gonna lie.
Did you have a restful sleep?
Nice cat nap.
I do have Aegon's core crystal. It's just the same state as Vess in Praxis right now. I wonder if that's gonna be, you know, forcibly awakened by Morag later, like what happened with Rock. Appropriate, all things considered. Prince of Tantal on board, King and Jimmy Cake. You realize we're talking about Zeke von Gembu here, right?
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Zeke. You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters. Like, Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Hey!
Yeah?
You're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been standing there?
From about... Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. Then bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh. Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Oh.
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times, so he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the Praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol. It all makes sense now. Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine. Probably. Besides...
Yeah?
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right! Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great!
Jake, what are you doing?
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria.
Then the prince...
Yes.
We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
So after 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
My lord?
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
Whoa. It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called Genbu. It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally, it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tantal. Mind you don't freeze.
I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Me as well.
You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right?
Essentially.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shelled?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Sheer number of times.
Oh,
sheer number of
makes
times
sense.
Pandora
Stop encouraging her.
throws
gang
Zeke
of
under the
bullies.
bus. Oh shit. They weren't kidding. This is Shah Moses. Ooh, new stage add to Tiger Tiger. Starting to wonder when I was going to get stage 4. So, that's going to be it for plot progression tonight. And obviously, you know, next time we're going to start in Tantal. But, you know what? They just point blank gave us this. See what stage 4 is all about.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Refresh and set off again.
I'll probably be finding the next manual sometime soon. Definitely more of a clusterfuck than every other stage up to this point. Now I get my 8-way shot. There's something in the roof right there. Good that you for it first. That. What the heck? Didn't expect that one coming. Okay, that's definitely the hardest stage so far, by a long shot. Element orb and I already have one of those? I might have one of those on one of the others, but not on Poppy. That's actually kind of cool. I sort of know what Stage 4 has going for it. Let's see if I can do a little bit better. That'll help. Bullshit. Oh, I'm just gonna let myself die on that run. Game kinda screwed me on that one. There was nothing I could do there. Because the game's being very weird about aiming in that stage for some reason. I remember there is that thing in the floor that will shoot up at me. Okay. The tackle. It's gonna be a while before I manage to get the perfect on this stage. Holy shit. That's a lot of crystals going down. I did get perfect. I did get no damage, technically. And flush. Oh, a core crystal, that's it. Damn it, I need to go again then. I want to see what other rewards there are. May have actually just gotten the perfect. Botanical? Go. Hell yeah! Nice. Gold Rush. That. Full drive rate by. Interestingly enough, Poppy QTK. Normal Poppy. Huh. So there's stuff that individual versions of Poppy can't use. That's kind of interesting, actually. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. I shot him twice. Why didn't he die? God damn it! I knew that was eventually going to happen in one of these stages. Fire to the side, please, game. Thank you. Not giving me a freaking 8-way shot yet. Fusion combo up 3. Alright, one more clear and then I'll call the stream. I'm not getting them perfect on this one, no way. This one I think I'm probably best off just trying to survive. Game, please. I don't like that one that randomly requires 3 shots. Why do you want 3 shots, though? Yeah, I knew there was no way I was getting the perfect. Ooh. Strike mod. I'm pretty sure that lets me turn one of the poppies into attacker mode. I'll check some. Yeah, it does. Technically could have bought this a while ago, but hey, it's in the game now. Cool. Yeah, that's probably a good place to stop. How did I burn 30 minutes on Tiger? Alright, so let's take a look, see who's available to raid. Oh. Well, this is an easy choice. Grim is streaming. Head in. Fire the command off. And... Oh. Only one person here. Oh well. Thank y'all for watching. Until next time, everybody. Take care.